welcome to the Lily Jade Show on 95.9 FM WLU. I hope you're enjoying the mix and rocking with me this Saturday morning. So like I mentioned before the break, I had a special guest hanging with me today. Everyone, please help me welcome Mr. Roderick Lawrence to the Lily Jade Show.
Hey, thank you for having me, Miss Lily.
So tell my audience a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Roderick Lawrence. I'm an actor and recently a producer and writer now, and I'm originally from Cleveland. And, I grew up here. I went to Baldwin Wallace Conservatory of Music for music theater. Moved to New York. I live in New York. And last year, I premiered my first film here. And this year, tomorrow, I'm premiering my new film here.
Well, what are those two films?
Last year, we premiered Silent Partner. And this year, the film is called Speak Up, Brother.
I just watched that film,
You
actually.
did?
Yeah, I liked it.
What'd you think?
I
Tell me.
loved it. It taught me a
that.
story. You got to speak up for big opportunities.
Come on. I love that. I love that. That's what you got from it. Beautiful.
What did you want to do when you were a kid?
I wanted to be an NFL quarterback. That's what I wanted.
You wanted to play in the NFL?
I did.
Actually, someone I just interviewed played in the NFL.
Who was that?
Josh Cribbs.
Oh, man. Yo, Josh Cribbs not only played in the NFL. Josh Cribbs, if you grew up, like, around here, when I grew up, that man's a Browns legend. So I was actually on his show last year.
Oh, I was just on his show.
I saw that.
week.
I saw your pictures. Yeah. Him and his wife, they're really dope. They're so much fun.
They are.
Yeah.
What inspires you?
What inspires me? Ooh, it's a big question. Growth, like getting better as a man, as a person. Inspires me like as an artist, so I think it makes my art better, like the more that I grow. And not newly found, but I think a rejuvenated and a bigger purpose now is actually like helping our people, like helping Black people get, just progress.
So growth inspires you?
Growth inspires me hugely, yes.
Yep. So let's talk about your career now.
Okay.
You are on the big screen and have a few projects you're working on. Tell us about that.
Yeah, things are going pretty well. We had our film last year that did really well, and we did 24 festivals with that
24.
film. Yeah, it was really crazy. We won some awards. We won 4 Best Film Awards.
Oh, wow.
I won Best Actor in Atlanta at Bronze Lens. That was cool. We won a Best Director in Detroit. But yeah, so that was last year, and this year, Speak Up, Brother is the new film, and that the world premiere actually is tomorrow. So
World premiere.
World premiere. Yeah. So you saw it before everybody else.
So I watched the film Speak Up. It was great, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's do that.
So in the film, you were wearing a Morehouse gear.
Yes.
Did you go to an HBCU?
I did not.
Oh.
I know. Honestly, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. There are parts of me that I wish I had. I love BW. I went to Baldwin Wallace here. I love BW, but there are definitely parts of me that like would have loved to have gone to an HBCU.
Yeah. Speaking of HBCUs, reminded me that my mom went to one.
Oh, where'd she go?
Grambling.
Okay.
I remember she came to my school once because we were having Black History Month. And my vice principal was also went to a HBCU. So
Oh, wow. Where you go to school?
I go to Roland Elementary.
Okay.
Down in South Euclid.
That's dope. Was your mom in a sorority? Do you know? Was
Yeah,
she
she's
Divine
in a
Nine?
sorority.
You know which one?
Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Okay. You gonna do the same?
I'm going to have to.
Okay. Okay.
I can't break her heart.
We love to hear it.
I can't break
we
her
love
heart.
to hear it.
Why are HBCUs important?
Ooh. they are important for more reasons than I have time to speak for. But they're important for culture, for history, for representation, and for Black empowerment. I think that what happens is when you're in an environment of your people that want you to win, they want you to succeed, and they are invested in your growth. It just you can't duplicate that anywhere else. No one cares about our growth the way that we do, right? So like we have to those places just nurture our best growth. They've presented us with some of our greatest minds. My pastor at church, is one of the most brilliant brothers I've ever met. He's actually a Morehouse man. But yeah, I've learned these things a little later. So I now we put them in. I incorporate it in my film. I speak about it often. We won best film actually at Morehouse last year. At Morehouse, what Silent Partner did.
Real quick, if you don't know what HBCU means, it means historically Black colleges or universities.
Tell them. Tell them what it means.
I love myself an HBCU. If you're just now joining me, I'm here with Mr. Roderick Lawrence. What advice would you give to me and other young folks like me who have dreams of being successful?
Ooh, I love that. I would have... My advice to young folks would to be more like you, honestly. Truly, though, I think that if you, find out what you're good at, find out what you love to do.
Because not every day you just wake up and you just immediately just become famous.
No, you don't. But the hard work is a whole nother thing.
Yes.
Talent begets opportunity and hard work begets success. That's what my dad always said. Talent begets opportunity, hard work begets success. So you have this talent. That fortunately your parents have helped you nourish, that they supported you in doing. So now you got a whole radio station.
And now you're in it. You got to work hard
you
to
gotta
keep
work
it there.
harder than everybody else.
Yes, you have to work hard to keep that show.
Harder
Than
everyone else.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep doing that. That's what you're doing. You have a whole radio station right now.
Because not every day an 8-year-old kid like me just wakes up and starts DJing and raving.
Talk it. Not every day. Tell them.
Not every day.
But in your life, you made it happen. You manifested it. Follow your dreams and work real hard. Work harder than everybody else. You'll get there.
Now listen, I wasn't 8 when I started. No, I wasn't 7 when I started doing this. I started this at 5.
Okay.
During the pandemic. But 3 years ago, my dad had the equipment in our basement, so I decided to scratch. And then 3 years later, when I'm 5, let me just tell you the whole story.
Okay.
I'm 5 during the pandemic.
Okay.
And my dad's doing DJ mixes in the basement.
During the pandemic?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Like when we were all in the house.
So you always just having parties during the pandemic?
No. So what he was doing DJ mixes. So one day my little self just went downstairs and told him something that I regret telling him. His music is trash. I laugh at that story every day. I regret it.
Why do you regret it? You had to tell him. He had to know.
Old school music, but now I love it. Like I play it in my set all the time.
You're not saying he was trash. You didn't like the music he was playing.
No. When I was younger, I was all about the pop music.
No. You can't DJ with that stuff.
Yeah, but then growing up, I just started to love that hip hop music and all that stuff.
What's your favorite hip hop artist?
Run DMC.
You lying?
I'm not.
Okay then. All right then.
Yeah. As soon as we got started, I started doing battles with him.
Who win?
Every time we did that battle,
who won?
I won.
Okay.
Except for one time. Except for
one.
We were doing TikTok versus MySpace. MySpace won. That one time I lost. One time.
So you 50-1 on battle. You only lost one DJ battle to your pops. I'm gonna check
one,
that later.
One in my whole entire life, I lost.
That's a great record.
Just one. What point at your life made you think that you wanted to do what you're doing right now?
It was kind of late in high school when I really figured it out, and I thought I wanted to go to school for acting, for doing Broadway musicals, do whatever, and I wanted to be in TV and movies. And my parents were like, you can pick 5 schools, the top schools, and you can audition at them, and if you get in, then you go. And I got in. So, I went and during college, those 4 years, that's when I really figured out that, like, this is what I needed to do for the rest of my life.
So listen.
What's up?
When you were younger,
yep.
You were sort of like, you needed to get into the Cleveland School of Arts.
If I would have known when I was younger, yeah, but I was playing football. I did play guitar. I had a band, I sang a little bit, but I wasn't like, I didn't know that it was what I wanted to do. So I didn't know anything about,
Not until you got to high school.
Not until late in high school, yeah. And then I kind of knew about the Cleveland School of Arts. But if I would say, if you want to do that, if you know when you're young.
I know I want to do that.
You know you want to do that.
People give me hints about that all the time.
They give you hints.
I'm over here singing or DJing or doing any of that. They'll give me hints that I need to go to the Cleveland Public School, the Cleveland School of Arts.
So what is it? You want to be what? You want to be an actress? You want to be a singer? What do you want to do?
No, like, they give me hints that my, I'm trying to figure out the word.
You're like talent?
Yeah, it would be like in the music. Like,
in music, okay.
Like singing, rapping,
my
DJing, all of that, playing instruments. But mostly, I'd be in there, like, I don't know what I would call a DJ board. Like, would I call it an instrument?
I mean, DJs, they got programs for it now. They got all types of things.
Yeah, like, I'd sort of do a little sing, a little rapping.
Okay.
And then I
think you should study music. I think you should learn. You should learn like music for real, and that'll make you a better DJ, better artist.
I try to learn a few like notes.
You know how to play any instruments?
Yeah.
What do you know?
Piano.
You know how to play for real or not? You lying?
Yeah.
You play, yeah. What else you play?
I'm learning a little bit. Like, I like to play it at home, a guitar.
I taught myself a guitar from a guitar sheet and YouTube videos. A guitar sheet, just like of all the chords.
Listen, they have apps for that stuff now.
Like
Simply Piano, Simply Guitar.
I'm leaving.
All of that. They have apps for that now. They have apps for that now.
I just had a birthday and now you call me old.
I'm not kidding.
What are you trying to say?
Like, I used to use Simply Piano.
Used to. But if you just saying I'm old, then you should just.
No, I'm not saying you're old. I just used to use Simply Piano. And now I just take lessons.
Okay. They had lessons back in the day too, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I had lessons.
No, we had those.
Yeah, I used to take lessons at the Guitar Center.
Okay. All right.
Like, I did the app before I did the guitar.
I'm not going to forget that you call me old, by the way.
I'm not calling you old. All I'm saying.
But we heard it. Everybody heard it. She said.
Let's get back into what I was saying.
She did, man.
I'm not calling you old.
She said, we got apps for that now. What you talking about? A board. Talking about paper. Wow.
I know we were just getting into the interview, but we gotta pay some bills. So I'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Lily J Show on 95.9 FM WOVU. I'm back here with Mr. Roderick Lawrence.
What's up, Miss Lily?
Hi. I am working on a short film. Well, I was reading the credits after your film, and I see you wrote and produced that film also.
I did. I co-wrote it and co-produced it with an amazing team of folks. But yes.
Wow. What does that mean?
So I had, we have spoken word. You heard in the poems in the film. So I actually teamed up with my favorite spoken word artist in the world. His name is Obi West. Shout out Obi. This brother is unbelievably brilliant. He wrote all the poems in the film.
All the poems.
And then my co-writer, my brother JJ Johnson, who co-wrote Silent Partner, he co-wrote like the script with me. So we all put the story together, we put the script together, and then my producers were Selma, shout out Black Man Films, Selma. We produced Silent Partner together, and Cameron Carr, another producer with us, and Ike is from Cleveland. My brother Ike Emanefo, he's another producer, an executive producer on this film.
I'm getting confused over here.
Yeah, we got a lot of people. We got a whole team. That's the thing.
I'm getting confused.
So, like, the producing team, you make up, like, you have, like, there's not just one person, right, who does it.
Yeah, I know.
And then the writing team is the same thing. Like, we kind of,
yeah, like there's all
together.
teams for everything.
Yep.
Like, they show you on the credits, they'll say producing team, and all these people will come on. Same thing for the writers team. And all. Yeah.
So, it's not just me, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm working on a short film.
Okay.
What tips can you give me?
Ooh. Write a short film about something that you care about a lot.
Cleveland,
That's
Ohio.
it?
Cleveland, Ohio.
So you're good. That is gonna start you off really good. Hopefully, you get a real nice camera.
That's already. I already started on Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm ending it off with Cleveland, Ohio.
That's what you're doing.
Nothing else. Nothing else. Just Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland. Tell them.
Cleveland.
Where?
CLE.
Cleo.
CLE.
Let's go. 216. Let them know.
Never moving. They say I'll move to Los Angeles. I'm staying
I'm
here
gonna
in
talk to you in
Cleveland.
like 5 years. You're gonna be. You're gonna be in LA. LA. I'm gonna repeat this. I'm gonna remember. This is gonna be recorded. I'm gonna play this everywhere. The day you're moving. The day you move, I'm putting it on the internet. That's what you get for calling me old.
No, you're not. I did not call you old.
All right.
Okay, now the fun part. If you had to pick 3 songs that would tell the story of your life, A, what would those songs be? And B, why?
Wow.
I ain't letting this slide. I'm getting back at you for saying that you were going to post that.
That's a question that you could have told me like 20 minutes ago. You was going to ask me.
Never.
I don't like the questions. I don't
Bro, what are the 3 songs that break up your life and why? It's a college essay.
I ain't letting this slide.
into this university if you don't pass it.
It's a college essay. Okay. All right. Let me
Not the college
let me go ahead.
essay.
I'll go with you.
Not the college essay.
Let me I'm gonna start with my favorite song.
Okay.
'Cause I think that
Those
my
count.
favorite
Those
song of
count.
all time is "As" by Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder's a classic.
Stevie Wonder is classic. That song is even more classic, so check it out. That song, I think, could represent a lot of things.
Let's take a break. Let's play that song.
Hey, yeah, now you about to give him. You lucky. I just had a great answer to the college essay. I just got you a great joint in your
That's
piece
not the
now.
end of the college essay yet.
I know.
The college
My
essay.
God.
Welcome back to the Lily Jade Show on 95.9 FM WOVU. I'm here with Mr. Roderick Lawrence. We've just played your first song, "As" by Stevie Wonder. What's your second song?
You know, I think I wonder if this is like positive or morbid. It could be both. But one of the things that came to my head was "That's Life." It's a song called "That's Life." There's
By who?
Frank Sinatra does it. I mean, like Sammy Davis did it. There's a Michael Bublé version that I really like. But it is kind of celebrated. It's just, I mean, sometimes like I've had times where things were real bad, and like right now, like sitting here, my life is like. Is beautiful. Honestly, my life is a blessing. I was thinking about it yesterday. So I'm like, man, just like having been finally, because I'm old, as you said, finally having gone through some things, I just, those types of songs just hit different because you're like, man, yeah, when it's real, when things are bad, you're like, man, this is, how am I going to get out of this? But like when things are great, you're like, yo, that's how, God, there's probably 4 gospel songs I can tell you. God is good.
4 gospel songs.
Hey, 4 gospel songs that are my favorites. Jonathan Reynolds, God is Good. That's a song I listen to every morning, every single morning. So,
I feel like I've heard that before.
You probably have. It's like he's like the most popular gospel singer out right now. I could go on another part of like Me Against the World, honestly, would be it would probably be it's another song that I listen to every day. What's up? What you know about Pac?
No, my pastor would love this part right now.
Oh, not about Pac. But we'll go back. We'll reverse.
We will.
To the gospel songs. Yes, your pastor would love that.
Yeah. Now go back to Tupac.
Now we go back to Me Against the World. For me, having choosing the path that I did, choosing the path the way that I do, and being what, sometimes you get called stubborn, you get called difficult, you get called controversial, you get called all of these things, and that path to me, the path of like the righteous of me, like representing us in a way that I feel good about, sometimes feels very like Me Against the World, but you actually, like, I got a squad of people who believe in what I'm doing. There's a squad of people who believe in what I'm doing, so that's really cool. But most of the time, real talk, it feels like Me Against the World. So that Pac song would probably, I'll round it out with that one.
Let's play it.
Okay, you got the edited one?
Okay. Welcome back to the Lily Jade Show on 95.9 FM WOVU. I'm here with Mr. Roderick Lawrence. Now we had got both of your two songs.
Okay.
So let's get your last song.
All right, Miss College Essay.
I need your third paragraph before you get in here.
I know you do. I know I owe it to you. My favorite artist right now, and has been for a few years, and I think he actually at the end of the day might go down as my favorite rapper of all time, no joke, is Toby and Wigway.
Who?
Toby and Wigway. You gotta look him up. See, I'm trying to put you on game right now, young queen. And during the pandemic, when I started Silent Partner, crazy, like I was like, man, I got this crazy ambitious project, blah, blah, whatever. And I had found Toby, like his music, and I listened to his brother like every day, like every track, every day making this film. I'm telling you, but it got me there. And he has a thing. He says he's like his vision is to make purpose popular.
Oh wow!
And that like was something that I didn't even know was like it was a goal of mine. It was like a thing, But he has a song called Caged Birds. And it is one of my favorite songs ever. And also, you got to go listen to it. That's what y'all need to play. So the one track of it, it plays a voicemail of him on a radio show at the beginning and the end of the track. And he tells this lady, he's like, the plan is like, I'm going to do this every day for 10 years. And if after 10 years, I haven't gotten the accolades and reached the people I wanted to do and do all those things, then I know I've given it my all, whatever. And this man's blown up. He's the biggest, he is the biggest, honestly, probably rapper and the hip hop artist of the culture, like in the world right now. So, I mean, that song that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Caged Birds. That's my third and final answer, Mrs. College Professor Essay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Now, I want to bring up your new film that's coming out. Speak Up, Brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Where can we watch it?
You can watch it right now. So we just premiered on this past Wednesday, at Playhouse Square. But you can watch it online at the Cleveland International Film Festival,
Cleveland International Film Festival
website Streamfest thing. Yeah. Okay. You can watch it on there. I think until the 7th. That could be wrong. But you can watch it right now, so go do it now.
Okay. As soon as this show is done, you guys want to go watch that film.
Tell them. Tell them.
How can we follow and stay on the lookout for what you're doing?
Cool. We got some Instagram handles. You can follow me at Roderick Law. And that's probably the best way to reach me too. I'm probably most responsive. Oh, I'm not responsible in there, but I am responsive. You can hit me up there. We have Speak Up Brother Film at Speak Up Brother Film, and we have at Black Man Films. Okay. So follow all those things and
you heard them, people.
Yeah, come on, tell them.
Thanks for joining my show today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
It's been very, very wonderful. I appreciate you, even though you called me old.
I did not call you old.
This plays back. This is recorded. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.